Facebook is about to mint a whole bunch of new millionaires and billionaires when it goes public later this year. And one of the most unusual is the cutting-edge artist who made the best bet of his life. That's made him not only rich, but famous. And he wanted to go to Barbara Walters for the first television interview. She joins us now to tell us all about it.
Yeah, I'm so proud. Well, his name is David Choe. He's a 35-year-old son of Korean immigrants and a fairly successful artist who actually didn't much like Facebook, but when the company was just beginning, he did some murals for their walls, and instead of being paid in cash, he opted for stock. Then it was worth little. Today, the stock is estimated at $200 million. Choe is a self-described rebel and art school dropout, a graffiti artist painting everything from sneakers to cars to hundreds of walls. He even painted me. How much am I worth?
Priceless. Priceless. Go as high as you can.
And together, we painted this masterpiece. Don't make me cry. Bravo! But it is the murals he sprayed on the offices of Facebook in 2005 that have made him a very rich but surprisingly unhappy man. The thing is, David, that most people would be thrilled. $200 million. For you, it's causing you pain.
You can't buy your privacy back because I was already doing okay, and to have this abstract amount of money now, I cannot buy my privacy back. I was like, what the hell's happening? Every news, Al Jazeera, every news organization in the world is beating down the door trying to get a interview, and I'm like, oh my God.
Have you kept all the stock or have you sold some?
I sold some a while back.
The estimate was $200 million.
I think it's more than that, actually.
Really?
I didn't sell that much. I just sold a couple to just secure that I would have something out of this in case anything changed. But
it's a couple of $100 million still, you think?
For sure.
Not bad for a misfit who has done jail time for cashing forged checks, stealing, and spent 3 months in a Japanese prison for hitting a security guard. But just 2 years later, Facebook, a company Choe originally called Ridiculous, had a proposition. Sean Parker, who at that time was the president of Facebook, came to you and said, David, we got these walls. Will you paint some murals for us?
Right.
Can you describe the murals?
I love women. There was lots of women, cityscapes, just abstract forms, and just, I paint very quickly, and it almost comes out of me like it's almost my therapy.
You're offered money. You didn't have a lot then. You're offered money. How much?
It was close, I think close to $60,000.
Instead of taking the $60,000, which you really needed,
right,
you said, give me stock.
He's like, you want the cash or you want some shares? And I said, I'll take this, I'll take the shares.
Why?
I like to party, I like to gamble. It's gonna sound horrible for me to say money is meaningless, but everyone's like, what are you gonna do now that you have all this money and freedom? I did everything I wanted to when I had nothing. I'm still gonna do whatever I want, except more people are just gonna bother me now.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of sympathy from the crew.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't exactly know what he's going to do with the money, but he says that he's going to continue to be bothered and he'll complain about losing his privacy, like a lot of people on Facebook do in general, but they don't get $200 million.
They sure don't. You're going to keep that shirt.
I'm going to keep the shirt. You know why he picked me up? Because if you do graffiti way high up, the police can't get to it. So he picked me up so I could do the graffiti. I don't think they would. And by the way, we had permission. I don't want to get in trouble.
Great story. A lot more of it tonight on Nightline. Thanks, Barbara.